Thank you so much.
Let's get it started, baby.
Yo, it's... Oh. Yo, is that T? That caught me off guard.
Sounds like T.
Did they put T's voice in here?
Pop the balloon or find love.
Oh, not Mr. Blow the Bathroom Up back.
Oh.
Oh, nah.
That girl didn't have
Oh, no.
See the shoot? What
was
why was
that?
that blurred out?
Hey, my name is Stephanie, and I'm looking for my best friend.
Hello, and welcome to
My best friend, my soulmate, who believe it's you better than.
another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, Love Mountain Edition. I'm your host, Deshae Shelton. And with me, I have a nice...
Oh, this lineup is crazy work.
I'm not gonna lie. Since we met them last night, I'm more giddy to see her on camera.
Hey, I'm gonna say this.
She is so funny, dude.
When we actually got to talk to Deshae, like, Deshae is funny.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. She is funny, bro.
Deshae is comedy. She is comedy, but she got to keep it professional. That's why she don't be saying a lot. She is so funny.
Yeah.
This lineup, all right. It's not a bad street fit. This dude was cooked last time because he was blowing up the bathroom.
Yeah.
You got Lloyd, Unc them, Mr. West Coast himself.
That's the Dino.
The Dino himself. Another Unc, shout out to him. Another Unc, shout out to him. Why?
That's a GTA fit.
That's a GTA fit.
nice lineup of single gentlemen. Hi, gentlemen.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay, we have a really nice lineup of ladies for y'all. All right, let's bring in our single lady. Hello.
Hello.
Dang. I like this POV.
Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
Okay, my name is Stephanie. I am 42 years young, and I am in the insurance industry.
I love the mushroom top.
Okay, and you do have some pop balloons. Let's go find out why the gentleman popped.
Okay.
Hi, can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Dre. I'm 34, and I'm a truck driver and a published poet.
Okay, and Dre, why did you pop?
I'm not really a fan of like wigs and weaves. Everything you got going on is right. I love the stripes, the heels. I'm just not really a fan of like fake hair. You know what I mean? No disrespect.
Okay. Okay, now is Dre your type?
He's handsome. I like him tall. I like him thick. So yes.
Nah, thick. No.
Yes.
Okay.
Calling a man thick is crazy. Hey, just call me big dog or something. Don't call me thick, bro. That's crazy.
Thick, voluptuous.
You
thick, voluptuous men.
Hey, you mad thick. Say, watch your mouth, bro.
It's not fun when it happened to y'all, huh? Nah, now we gotta put up restrictions. We can't call y'all thickums. We can't say y'all got the yams. We can't say none of that. But we gotta take that. Okay.
You better not ever say no man got the yams.
Get to them
Okay,
yams.
can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
Sweet
Jeans, 36, licensed barber, content creator.
Hey, Jeans, why did you pop?
I'm just not attracted to her.
Okay, now is he your type?
Well, not really. I am short, but I like a big dog. If that, yeah.
Dang it, the tall, the height. It don't matter what pop the balloon we at. The height is gonna always be there. The height is gonna always be there.
Okay.
Another Sailor Moon bait.
I call men thick all the time. It's crazy.
Okay. You can go ahead and ask them a question.
I can't even see the chat.
I know.
What is some words of affirmation that you could pour into me right now?
Okay. Let's start with you. Give us your name, your age, and your occupation.
Kelly Menifee, retired
What's up, Scorpio
Navy.
Queen?
And how old are you?
46.
And what was your question?
Some words of affirmation that you could pour into me.
Oh, wow. That's a good one. Just keep living your life. Don't take things too hard. Believe in the universe. It provides everything you're going to need in the future.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
the universe provides for me.
I got an affirmation. You're loyal. You're smart. You're beautiful.
You fell asleep there. Hey, wake up.
Power down.
And shut down mid-affirmation. Another one.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is BJ. I'm from my occupation is an entrepreneur. I own my own IC security firm, and 39 is my age. And so some affirmation I could pour into you is that God gives his toughest struggles to his strongest warriors.
Yes.
Okay.
So whatever you may be enduring or someone else that you know may be enduring, it's not over yet. The storm is not
Hey, buddy, sit your tail still, man.
Leave him alone, bro.
over. Keep enduring and things will get better.
I love it. I love it.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Oh, my name is Asante. I'm 27 and I work at Amazon.
Okay.
Okay.
Shout out to the delivery
What are
drivers.
some words of affirmation that you could pour into me?
Oh, you are beautiful. You are loved. And as a black woman, your very essence, it heals the world.
Okay.
I
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
CALIZZ, 47, truck driver. Whereas for affirmation I could pour into you is keep believing in yourself, keep the faith. Do not stop when when everybody is against you, and keep moving forward.
Okay.
All right.
I'm liking this. Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Jamal Branch. I'm 32 years old, and I am an investor trader. And some things that I could say to you is just because things may seem like that they're crashing, sometimes it's just a way of God telling you to take another path. So just because it looks
Get the snaps, y'all. Get the
Big snaps. Nah, he talking his talk. That's bars right there.
just a way of God telling you to take another path. So just because it's looking bad, it's not really that bad.
I like that. Yes.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
It's Truth. RL the Truth. It's Keith, really, but I got a movie on my life out, spoken word poetry, mentoring kids, all this shit. But you
They censored it.
Yeah, dang, brother.
Nah, Lee was on it. He was on it. He
Nah,
said,
he
not
got that.
today.
He got that censorship fast.
Not on my pop the balloon.
Dang.
He censored that.
But he started saying anything, man.
He said,
And what are some words of affirmation that you can pour into me?
Shoot for the stars, and if you miss, at least you be amongst them.
Come on.
Ooh, that's a bar.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna allow the gentleman to ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay.
So, if we were to go on the first date, where would that date be?
I mean, you really couldn't miss me with too much as long as I'm enjoying myself and my company. So, it's pretty much whatever as long as we're enjoying ourselves.
Okay.
Your question.
Yes. Are you a drinker?
I do not drink.
Okay.
Are you a drinker?
Yeah, heavily.
Heavily.
Whoa,
damn.
heavily is crazy. Heavily drinking is crazy.
Oh, you turned it back on.
Heavily drinking is crazy. I don't think you need that. I don't think that's what you need, I don't think that's the answer, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
How do you like to pour into yourself?
Ooh.
Well, I am very spiritual, and
Sir, your liver about to combust.
I go to church a lot, and I'm with my church family all the time, and I consult with my pastor a lot, and so I just try to stay grounded in the church, and that's how I
I appreciate that.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Your questions?
So how many children do you have?
I don't have any children, but I am a cat mom. I have one cat, so I'm the cat lady.
You don't like cats?
I can't stand cats. Yeah, I can't. I got a long time.
Dang, the cat ain't for the date with you though.
It's a hit or miss for me with cats. I'm not gonna lie.
Dang.
I'm not gonna lie.
Dang. So what the lady supposed to have? She ain't got her man yet. She ain't got no kids. She gotta have something.
A chinchilla.
Dang, a chinchilla more expensive than a cat.
It's not about the expense.
Bro, that cat ain't bothering nobody.
Oh my God, I got scratched up by a cat.
So you got beef. So he got beef for the dog.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I cannot stand cats.
That's okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay, your question?
So if you're into the church a lot, there's a lot that could be said with that, because people are spiritual, people are religious, people are there's so many categories when it comes down to being a believer.
Right.
What would you categorize yourself?
Well, I would say that I am a believer, and I walk by faith and not by sight. I was raised in the church, and so that's just how I live my life.
I understand.
The reason why this question sucks is because 10 to 15 years ago, this question wasn't even a question.
No.
And that's the thing I don't like about this question, is because we went from just I'm a believer being acceptable thing to I'm a believer, but I'm spiritual. I'm a believer, but I'm religious. I'm a believer, but I don't do religion. I'm a believer, but I don't do all that extra spirituality and stuff like that. It's like, bro, can I just serve God without having to have all these extra labels added to it? Can I just be God-fearing, bro? I gotta be spiritual. I gotta be religious. I gotta be like, bro, God ain't no respecter of persons. Like, dang, bruh. And then now we forcing these conversations, bro. Look, get from around me with that. Either you just believe or you don't believe. I don't want to hear all this extra, I'm spiritual, I do. Bro, do you believe in God or not? That's it. That's all I need to know. Do you believe in God? What God do you serve? That's it, bro. Don't give me all this.
Yes.
Okay. Your question?
How you feel about new knowledge?
New knowledge.
Since you are, involved with the church, how you feel about new knowledge?
New knowledge.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Daily is all type of facts, proven, a lot of what shit I was raised on is wrong. So finding out new knowledge, being that you are in a platform to where you teaching people look to you, they follow you, they come to you for advice.
Mm-hmm.
What happens when you come on some new knowledge and a lot of stuff that we was raised on was wrong?
I mean,
the information you was raised on was not wrong. The people who taught the information taught it wrong. If you can't say you're a believer and then you believe that the Bible is wrong because you're not a believer in Christ. You can't say you believe Christ's message, but you believe that Christ's message is wrong or anything like that. If you claim to be Christian, but then you say in a sentence, oh, I'm a Christian, but I don't feel like the Bible is 100% true or accurate, you contradicted yourself.
Yeah. Hard.
And in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Mm-hmm. So if you're saying that the Word is wrong,
you're saying God is wrong.
You're saying God is wrong. And I understand people try to say, oh, well, they took things out and they edited and they did all this and they all this. At the end of the day, the Bible says that every man will know the name, right? We will all know the name of Christ Jesus. So my thing is this, even if they took words out, they took things out to stop you from learning the best, learning everything. God has given you enough tools and information and the Holy Spirit in the sacrifice of his son that you will be adequate in all your knowledge. And what you have, you're supposed to hide that word in your heart. Mm-hmm. Come on, gang. Cut it out.
I'm pretty much open, but I was raised, like I said, in the church. And so I hold on to those values that I was raised on. Yes. So, but I'm open, you know.
I respect it. For
yes.
Okay. Okay. And why did you pop?
I understand holding on to faith because I was once a very faithful man at one point in time, but it's because of knowledge why we grow. It's because of new knowledge of why we obtain new things. Like 5 years ago, there's a lot of things that you don't know that you know today that cause you to change. And so I understand that faith is a very big thing, a part of our lives. It's what we use to dictate our movement. But if you're not willing to move, then you're going to be stagnant at some point.
No. No. The Bible does say, my people perish for lack of knowledge. Mm-hmm. But faith, for you to say that faith is not enough is crazy. The Bible says you need faith the size of a mustard seed. Yeah, it's like, bro.
Oh, do the image with the finger.
That's a mustard seed.
There's another one right there.
Faith the size of a mustard seed. So to be sitting here saying like, oh yeah, with all this new information that's coming out and you're not gaining knowledge from the new information. First off, a lot of the new information that we got coming out is people that haven't even read the Bible putting their interpretation on a lot of this new information is interpretations. Yeah. So for you to be sitting here telling her that her faith is not enough is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy work. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. What are we talking about? For God sent his son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. He that believeth in him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already. And we got people talking about your faith ain't enough. This is crazy, bro. Y'all better read the word and hide it in your heart. Stop listening to these random people that come in here with this new age. Oh, here's this new information, blah, 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 blah. The Bible says there's nothing new under the sun. So if somebody says there's new information, they lying. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything that was before is here now. The same information we had before is the same information we gonna have now and the same information we gonna have in the future.
So new knowledge is definitely important.
That makes sense.
Okay, thank you. And why did you pop?
I heard what she said about baby boy right here, though, man. You feel me? You know, I know I'm disqualified already, so it's all good. Height, you know, Yeah.
You disqualified yourself?
Yeah. I mean, I heard what you said. You disqualified me based off your, reaction to height. So I just was hanging on
You
to the
said to
balloon just to
height?
get to know you a little bit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Practice on my pitch.
I got
ain't
you.
gonna lie.
Yes.
It's good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Somebody said mushroom.
Come up here with us.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, because her hairstyle is
Right
it's
here?
a mushroom top.
What's that?
Okay, you still had your balloon unpopped.
Oh, cool.
Is he even aware he's here?
Do you have any questions for him?
I don't have any questions. But I'm not interested.
Okay, you can pop his balloon.
Yes.
And why did you pop his balloon?
Just because he seems a little.
Childish.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay. There we go.
There ain't a problem with that.
Yes.
That boy over here
Okay,
hitting
thank you so
emotes.
much. All right, well, unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Let's get it started, baby.
Yo, is oh. Yo, is that T? That caught me off
It
guard.
sounds like T.
Did they put T's voice in here? That caught me off guard, bro. I'm like, is there a T video being played?
No, that's T.
What else happened?
And so then one of the
why did you full
guys
screen it?
said that he didn't like women that wore wigs or weave.
So he should stop dating black women. What else?
Basically.
I mean, what?
Yeah, basically.
What is, I mean, I don't understand. Okay, look, it's like.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
Hi, I'm Tamarah, and I'm here looking for a great connection. Love, I am a Christian, so I want a guy that is going to lead with God as well, and we can come together and make something beautiful.
Okay, let's bring in our next single lady.
Okay.
I like the B-roll.
Hello.
Hello.
Dang.
Hello.
Hi. Right here. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
Okay. My name is Tamarah. I'm 37, and I work in accounting, so I pay bills all day, every day. Talking to people. I'm in customer service, so yeah.
Okay, Tamarah. You do have some pop balloons. Let's find out why the gentleman popped.
Sure.
Can you give her your name, your age, and your occupation?
BJ, entrepreneur, and 39.
Brother, what do you do?
And why'd you pop?
I popped because I don't like the monochromatic outfit.
Okay.
Or the wig.
That boy said monochromatic.
He doesn't like that it's too matchy.
That man said monochromatic. Okay. We're using big words. Let's do it.
I had to pass.
No worries. Thank you.
Is he your type?
Okay, but no, thank you.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
monochromatic either.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Dre, 34, and I'm a truck driver and a published poet.
And why'd you pop?
I'm just not really attracted to you, mommy. That's it. Nothing really in particular. I don't want to point out anything.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now is Dre your type?
No messy beard. I like clean cut beard, so we're good.
Thank you.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation?
I'm Jeans, 36, licensed barber / content creator.
And why'd you pop?
Just not attracted to her.
It's okay. No problem.
No disrespect.
No, cool. You good.
Is he your type?
No, you're a little short for me, so it's okay.
Oh, no.
That's all right. Thank you.
She must be offended that they pop. Don't do this, shorty. Don't go this route. This is not the route for you.
Very handsome, though.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
37. My name is RL The Truth. I got a movie on my life out. It's called In All Truth. Yep.
Okay.
And why'd you pop?
I mean, you know, I know it already. I'm short for sure. You feel me?
But you're very handsome.
gorgeous
You didn't have
for
to pop on me. I could have. You would have had a chance.
Let me know something there, man.
You want to unpop? You want your balloon back?
Get the balloon back, man.
Dang. Dang, Unc said, if it ain't for me,
there is no we.
There is no we. If he got a shot, I got to pop.
Okay. I'm going to allow you to ask the
I cannot allow
Okay,
opportunity in
Hi,
my
everybody.
presence.
I would like to know how's your relationship with Jesus?
Dang.
We'll come back to you.
I'll skip him. I have kind of a weird relationship with him right now. I was raised Christian and I was raised Muslim by my stepdad. So I have a close relationship with him. I'm just trying to figure out which direction I'm going in.
Yeah, it's in progress.
There it is.
Gotcha. That's good.
My relationship with Jesus, it's cool. I don't think we may see it the same because I understand when it comes down to Christianity, there's so many different views. But as far as how you should walk, we pretty much are in agreement for the most part.
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
It's a working relationship constantly, man. You know, but I don't call him Jesus.
What you call him?
Yeshua.
Sure?
Yeshua.
Yeah, sure. Okay, okay.
Yeshua.
So you can teach me something.
Many names.
For sure. And we can do that.
All right.
For y'all don't know, Yeshua is the Hebrew,
Okay, well, you do have a few
Hebrew way of
pop balloons.
saying
Find out what they pop.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I popped my balloon because I have a different belief system. So if you believe in Jesus, I had to bow gracefully.
Respect. What's your belief system?
I believe in the universe. I'm more a spiritual person.
That's fine. And you know, that's not bad that you're a spiritual person. You could say that you don't have a relationship and things could change. You never know. You never know.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. And why did you pop?
Oh, I popped because when she was at the end, she asked the guy to, go ahead and get his balloon back. So it seemed like they might have a little vibe going on. But I like the dimple stuff.
Oh, thank you. I see you got a little something too.
Yeah, okay.
She is your type.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Oh, thank you. Is he your type? He's actually handsome, yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So you have 3 remaining balloons. I'm going to let the gentleman ask you a question. Okay, sure. Your question?
Oh, I have a question for her? Yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. What's your favorite thing to do when you're not at work? 'Cause I know you say you have to pay bills and everything like that. What's your favorite thing to do in your downtime?
I actually like to play games. So I have like a game on my phone. I have a phone.
You was a gamer.
No, not a gamer. Like I just like card games. Like I'm just that type of person.
Dang.
Gotta upgrade that. That's all. Other than that, nothing in particular about like anything like that.
Gotta upgrade that.
All right,
Candy Crush be popping, bro.
This is where gamers start getting cooked because
they do too much.
If she like playing solitaire on her phone, and that's a deal breaker to you because she not playing the video games, y'all gotta remember that females in gaming didn't get to like this popularity until a couple years ago, bruh.
Or it being broadcasted anyway.
Yeah.
There was a lot of female gamers.
I remember growing up all throughout until like I got into like college, even throughout high school, right? When I got in college, that's when I started meeting girls who like actually like gaming.
Play games, like real.
Yeah. Throughout high school, all that, girls did not like gaming. They wasn't big gamers.
Or they weren't allowed to play.
Yeah. So it's like, y'all gotta remember that everybody not in this gaming era like caught up yet. You feel me? 2015 was 10 years ago.
But to say like because she plays phone games, it's not considered gaming is wrong because it's still a game.
Yeah, but
it's still a game.
This wouldn't have been a match anyway because the maturity levels is clearly different in different areas.
That she's beautiful and all those other type of things.
Thank you.
I just need a gamer.
Okay. Oh, you want a gamer.
Yeah. I got ADHD. I need somebody that understands that.
Oh, okay.
Your question?
We all have things that we tend to think about a lot. So as you're casually going about your day, what would you say are the main 3 things that crosses your mind every day?
I like that question. Family, they're very important to me, so I want to make sure they're healthy, they're doing good, so they cross my mind. God crosses my mind all the time. I want to make sure I'm doing making the right decisions, being good to people, and also I have kids as well, so they cross my mind too as well.
Family and kids are the same thing.
Oh,
okay. Your question?
What's a deal breaker for you?
Cigarette smoke. You smoke cigarettes? No. Okay. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay. All right.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell y'all now what this is, right? He going like he valid. He doing his thing. Oh boy, he's probably gonna go for somebody lighter, he complexioned, which is fair. It's fair, and I think in the last episode he almost matched with somebody who was in the lighter side, or he probably wants somebody more hood, which is respectable. This guy right here, he's giving me the impression of like, he's giving me the impression that right now it's not even about finding love. It's about like showing how like showing off intellect right now.
He reminds me of like, I don't know if y'all seen him, but like a lot of those YouTube herbalists.
Yeah.
That be into like a lot of different types of knowledge you can only obtain if you like sitting with the right people.
Yeah, about that agave fruit and all that. It's it's like this because it just seems like even like his responses to their questions, it's kind of like you know how people when they say something and they hear you and they feel like that wasn't as intellectually sound as they are, they kind of give you that look of like, oh, that was a simple answer. Like it's kind of that type of And again, these are just opinions. These are not what these people are, but I'm just saying based off of what I'm seeing in here.
You have to remain in balloons, and now you're gonna have to pop one.
Okay. Just go up and do it.
I'll follow you.
I saw we.
Okay. Now, why did you pop his balloon?
I think you're handsome. I think I'm just more leaning to RJ. Is that your name, right? RJ? Who's RJ? RL? RL? Okay, sorry, I got the last letter wrong. RL. But yeah, I'm leaning more towards him. But you're handsome, and I love your questions. It made me think. So.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he about to say exquisite halfway through.
All right. Do you have any questions for her?
That's all we.
Not really. I'm gonna pop.
Nah.
So,
why'd you pop?
Oh, she too tall for me. I know what's up. For sure, I said it, man. You know, but I appreciate you. I thought one of y'all was gonna pick, man. I ain't gonna lie. For sure.
Okay, no worries.
Did you
Thank
get your balloon back? RL? That was a major L on your behalf. You didn't have to get your balloon back. Dang.
Buddy out here wasting people time, boy. Already wasting people's time.
Appreciate y'all honesty.
Okay, well, unfortunately, all the balloons have been paused.
It's okay.
Really appreciate you being here.
Of course. Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Thank you.
So did you pop on any of the guys?
Yes, I did. Because I had 2 guys left at the end, and one of them, I think I was just more attracted to the other one, so I popped on him. And then.
So what made him attractive to you?
His clean cut beard, and I love the curly hair that he going. He was just a little short, and I usually don't do short, but I was willing to compromise and see what happens.
Yes.
But then he popped on me and said I was too tall. After he got his balloon back, he got his balloon back too for me. And then he popped on me.
No, that is valid though, because my thing is I feel like the short kings thing, it be getting so real, but then it's like y'all will do like 40, 50 rants about how short guys never get a chance, short kings never get a chance, short kings get overlooked. But then when there be a chick that's ready to give the short kings an opportunity, they be like, nah, I don't want them. So it's like, bro, what do y'all want to do? Like, do y'all want chances? Do y'all not want chances? Like, what you doing, bro?
I think people get so stuck on complaining about everything that's like, I guess, that irritates them or annoys them when it comes to dating, And sometimes they forget that they don't have to complain about it, and it doesn't have to be something that they gripe about 24/7. And when you're meeting people that's new, give them that opportunity to even, give you a chance.
Pink Mamba, thank you for the follow. Random One, thank you for the follow. I think I got everybody.
Just want a little shine.
I mean, he was confused a little bit.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's okay, though.
Maybe his curls are not natural, and he had like an activator. It had seeped into his brain or something,
and it started frying the brain.
Yeah,
He
maybe
couldn't
so.
think right.
I don't know.
I think he on
because everyone don't got natural curls.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They putting that little soul glow.
Yeah.
They feeling so
that
silky.
little cream of nature.
Yeah, the little cream of nature. What's it coming? The little blue and the S curl. The little S curl.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
Hi, my name is Katrina with a C and not a K. I'm looking for someone who's down to earth and just knows his worth. And my best friend.
Okay, let's bring in our next single lady.
I don't know what's going on.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Katrina with a C and not a K. My occupation is I'm a pet stylist, and I do life insurance on the side.
Okay. You have one popular.
You see what I'm saying?
We don't know.
I'm not trying to paint the picture, but
we don't know.
Come on now. All three of these women have been completely different archetypes of black women. They have all been completely different types.
Alone, let's find out why he popped. Okay, give her your name, your age, and your occupation.
Up, brothers.
I'm Jeans, 36, barber / content creator.
And why'd you pop?
She just not my type.
What is your type at this point?
Is it your type?
No.
Why not?
Perfect.
Whoa. Perfect is crazy. Watch your mouth. Like, what? Perfect is crazy. Like, come on, bro.
Caucasian.
Okay.
He is a ginger. He's one of us.
Okay. You can go ahead and ask the gentleman a question.
He's a ginger. My fault.
If you have a daughter or your mom or your sisters, what would you tell them to stay away from?
Nikita J, shout out to you.
When it comes to men.
Okay. Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
Kelly, I'm 46, retired Navy. To answer your question would probably be bad breath.
Okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
BJ, 39, entrepreneur. And I would tell her to stay away from men that don't value their worth.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Asante. I'm 27 and I work at Amazon. I would say to my daughters to stay away from any man that's inconsistent and doesn't have a great relationship with his mom.
Okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Dre. I'm 34. I'm a truck driver and a published poet. To answer your question, I would tell my daughter that she should stay away from men that just tells her what she wants to hear. I feel like when guys do that, it's a big red flag because they're just trying to make you feel comfortable enough to possibly have sex with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
CALIZZ, 47, truck driver. I tell my daughter to stay away from disrespectful men, abusive, and the men that's not, basically out there and think it's a hustle every day in the streets. So stay away from that.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Jamal Branch, 32, investor trader. I would tell my daughter, which I do have, 10 years old, I would tell her to stay away and pay attention to a person that speaks more than what he actually does.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Keith, Borrow the Truth. My occupation, I got a movie on my life out on Amazon Prime and Tubi. What I would tell my daughter about men, boys, period. Running their mouth, you know, right now. I mean, she's 10 years old, so I don't even think about it right now. Like, I got a baby girl, so I'm just overprotective right now. Like, I'm tripping. You better not mess with him. That's what I'm gonna tell her. And she got 3 older brothers, so that part.
Oh, that
Okay.
yo, that girl's safe. 3 older brothers. That girl's safe. She ain't gonna be able to have a stable male interaction for like at least until she's 23. Them brothers gonna be on that.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to allow the gentleman to ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you have a passport?
Yes, I do.
I see that you have the cat tag, but are you a dog lover as well?
I am a dog lover. I'm a pet stylist, so meaning
Right.
I groom dogs and cats.
Would you give me a discount on grooming my golden doodle?
Golden Doodle's
I don't know
crazy.
if I'd do a good discount unless you want me to cut half your dog.
We'll talk about it.
Golden Doodle. What dog?
Golden Doodles are
quick question.
amazing.
Golden Doodle.
Mm-hmm. They're really big.
Oh.
Oh, they have like really big ones too. Yeah, he's so cute. Look out that one down there. Look at the white one.
Golden Doodle might be cool.
Mm-hmm. There's one. I forgot his name, but it's on YouTube, and he's like, his owner gets his hair like brushed out, so he has like a big old fro, and he always has his hair in like a ninja ponytail.
Nah.
You're not getting no chow.
I want a chow chow. Hey, ain't this dog valid? I've been trying to look.
Can't even see.
I've been fighting people in like GTA RP and stuff like this over this dog. This dog is valid. I would get this dog. A chow chow is adorable. I'll be ready to fight people over this. Y'all can't tell me this dog ain't valid.
It probably shed just like a husky. I'm good.
Chow chows is cute. Yeah. You got regrets, huh?
No, I ain't got no regrets. We got enough dogs.
Come on now, y'all.
His tongue black.
Y'all went with a chow chow chat? Come on now. Look. They mad cute. Look at this one. Come on. Stop playing with me. Come on. Stop playing with me. Y'all know chow chows is cute, bruh. And they good with kids. Come on now.
What was your, well, I can just do one question then. What's something that you learned about self-love?
Self-love. You're not for everybody. Everybody's not for you. So you got to love yourself regardless because there's somebody for you.
Cool. When's the last time you were in a relationship and how long did it last?
Last time I was in a relationship was 5 years ago. It lasted 7 years.
Were you married to that person?
No, I was not married to her.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh.
Her? Oh. Freaky frog.
She kind of stunned me on that one. What is one goal that you feel like you want to accomplish that you haven't accomplished yet?
My mobile grooming truck. I wish I had my own mobile grooming truck.
Okay. And
They said
like grooming animals.
No, the chat is funny. They said interesting.
They said her.
If only I wasn't banning Cali man. You don't want no Dino man. No offense to the Dino. You don't want no Dino man right now.
You gotta be equipped for that.
Look, Key, you from the other side, right? Out here, you gotta be ready for that.
Yeah, you gotta serve your time.
You from the East Coast, but you don't know a lot about how Cali operate to be bold enough to come over here trying to deal with a Dino man. There's some things y'all say and do over on the East Coast that they do not rock with over here.
Yes,
And let me tell you about the Cali thugs. They don't discriminate. Females and men be getting hands.
Anybody can catch it.
Anybody can catch it.
Equal rights, equal fights.
You're gonna be getting stumped out by some size 12s, and you're gonna hear "on my mama," as your skull is bouncing off the concrete.
On, bro.
On, bro.
I can't do the
Your question?
Alex is a thug.
After you spoke, there's so many that's running through my head. I don't know which one to ask. So since you said it was a long time with the woman, so are you both? Are you looking for men? And are you? It's so many things in my head. You know.
She bi?
Yeah. Are you bi? Are you trying to do poly? Like you seem so free spirited, and you haven't stopped smiling this whole time.
Are you done?
Yes.
I am a free spirit person. I am bi, but I am looking for a king.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Your question.
She gorgeous.
Thank you.
My boy been gone, bruh.
Yeah.
Can I just come back and she's stuck on the look right now? I'm stuck right now. I don't even got nothing to say. No, I'm serious.
Okay.
Sure. Come back. I'm stuck.
Nah.
Hey.
Nah, buddy. Nah. We caught you. We caught you in 4K, buddy. You're caught. You're caught.
The button is broken.
Sure. Back.
You're caught, buddy. You're caught. It's over. You're locked straight into it. You're not moving. Watch the eyes, people. Look at his face. Look at the face.
You can't make this up. This is a phenomenal moment. Oh.
That's that. Ooh. Oh. That man, he see one thing and only one thing, brother.
Sweetness.
Okay. Here's the hard part.
Okay.
You're gonna have to pop 2 balloons. I'm right with you. I'm following you right now.
Sir?
I'm sorry.
Okay, and then another one.
Hey, you freaky frogs in the chat. Eyes up, man.
I'll chill out.
You said waterbed.
No,
The
why'd you
crazy
pop
work.
this
Eyes
gentleman's
up,
balloon?
brother.
Chill out.
I like a big frame. Kind of short to me. I mean, I wear kind of like tall heels, so these are my lower heels. So
Lower heels.
Okay.
Wait,
Wonderful.
wait the freak a minute.
these are my
What are lower heels?
What is lower heels? Lady, you're already at a 75-degree slant.
Cause lower heels is like them usher heels. You know, them little small, little short.
Lower heels, lady, you're already on your tip. You're on the balls of your feet.
All right.
How much higher does it get? They can go higher than this,
Right, platform heels.
bro.
I don't know.
Any higher, your foot gonna break. That's a perfect downward slope. Hold on, let me get
Are you
that's
touching?
crazy.
The freak are you doing?
No, I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to do the visualization of the heel. Like, okay, this is like how feet is, right? Feet is normally like this, right? They like this. She is like this, right? Well, if they get any higher, she gonna be like this, and that's crazy.
Not everybody flat foot though.
That was a good one. That was a good one. No, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
my lower heels. So
Let me get that beef jerky.
Okay.
No.
Wonderful.
Okay, and why'd you pop this gentleman's balloon?
I like a guy that's kind of clothes a little bit, not so baggy off of them. So you look like you wear a lot of baggy clothes. So I just kind of like a man that kind of wears a little bit bigger clothes.
You look like you lost weight.
Okay.
Like you might have lost weight.
Okay, all right.
He said, okay. I guess. Like, all right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. It's like, okay. I don't give a crap. You talking about? You popped on me. You know what that was? You ever had, hey, y'all ever been in an argument with somebody and y'all really going at it and you send that fat old paragraph, you send that fat paragraph at them, and they respond with K. That eats you up, bro.
I just don't respond at all.
I be hitting people with the I. Just I with them, and then you gotta let them know that you really disconnected from their conversation.
With the 3 dots.
You
2
gotta
dots.
you gotta put the 2 dots after I. Yeah. This is I. That'll heat anybody up. I promise you.
Okay. All right. So now you get to ask the remaining balloons a question.
If you were really, really mad, what would be something that would calm you down?
Food.
I usually like watching movies, sitting down watching movies. That usually rests me a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, music, specifically Barry White.
Barry White.
I like Barry White.
He's good for the soul.
Are we talking about like in a relationship? Or are we talking about at work? Or talking about just like in public? Or, like what's the setting?
I'm actually talking in relationships.
Yeah, in a relationship, I would prefer if we communicated and talked it out, you know what I mean? Because I understand how powerful that is. And a part of being mature, I feel like the faster we get over it, the better it is for us, you know what I mean? That's how you create longevity.
Okay.
Man, hopefully I can answer right now, though. What's the question? What's up?
Man.
Your question again.
If you were mad, what would be something that would calm you down?
You know the question.
Hey, no, hey, time out. Flag on the play. Hey, listen here, Red Velvet. You don't get to Dirty Mac. You took yourself out. You took yourself out. Don't Dirty Mac. Don't do that. He's clearly spitting game right now. This is his strategy. His strategy is to throw some honey words in there and then act like she is so beautiful she catching him off guard, bruh. Don't mess up the game plan.
That would calm you down.
He's a ginger.
Look at him Dirty Mackie. Shut up. Punch him in his stomach. Shut up. Let me talk my talk, man.
That's crazy.
You?
Gonna catch a charge.
I'll take that.
For sure.
I'll take that.
Why would she be the one to calm you down?
I mean, her energy, right, though, for sure. For
Thank
sure.
you. Thank you.
Right now, that's all I can say, because that's all I can feel outside of you gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
It's facts.
Okay.
Yup, right.
Brother.
Look,
oh my gosh.
that boy had to flare his nose out. This is primal instinct. That's primal instinct right there. That's pure. He running off of pure primal instinct. That boy running off. There ain't a single thought in that boy brain. That boy brain turned off. He thinking about pure primal instinct. That man so locked in, he don't even know what's happening no more, man. That man, hey. It's over for Buddy, man. That boy, every time he see her, he just hitting the baby girl. Every time, bro.
Okay, with the remainder balloons, I'm gonna let them ask you a question. Do they still have their balloons?
Okay.
As a question, if you were to travel, where would first place you would like to go?
Passport.
I would love to go back to Turks and Caicos, but Jamaica for sure.
Montego.
What would be yours?
Be London.
And you do have a passport.
Oh yes, definitely.
He's in the military. I think he has that.
I'm asking her a question, or she asking me a question?
You're asking.
You're asking her a question.
What does a healthy relationship look like to you?
Fun, communication, loyalty.
Shout out Jamaica.
I like that. Come
on. I would like to know where you're originally from.
I'm an Army brat. My dad was in the Army, so I traveled a lot. I kind of was a little pinball everywhere, bounced around and things like that.
Me too. My dad was in the Marines. My mom was in the Air Force.
Nice.
Hey,
nice.
shout out to all the servicemen and servicewomen.
He's at home. Okay, yeah.
You got a question?
Just due to my profession, right? Let's say, you know, I'm embarking on another journey to drop like another documentary or a movie, would you be up for filming with that with me, being involved in my life?
To be honest, I'm kind of camera shy, so I don't know I would be good at being on film.
Sure.
But I'll be a great supporter.
You for sure be good on film with me, for sure. But you know, it's good.
Hello?
Boy.
What kind of documentary we talking about?
Y'all see him? Y'all see him? Baby girl. He not thinking about nothing. He don't give a crap what she say. This boy, he's so locked in on cheeks. He about to have a 4th kid. Actually, a 5th kid. He already got 4.
I didn't know that. I didn't.
Yeah, he said he got a 10-year-old daughter and 3. She got 3 older brothers.
Yeah. Right,
this boy, he man.
Now,
I love y'all, but y'all state got to break off. He not even from us.
That's crazy. We didn't even do that. This not even Cali popped the balloon.
Is this dude even from Cali?
I don't think so.
This ain't even us. Don't throw this with us. This
Our
not
state
us.
is going through enough. One more earthquake, we gonna be going off the grid.
Yeah, we not there. This is the only representative we got of us right now,
And he's doing way better this episode.
Yeah, he doing very good right now. This is not us.
you'll have to pop 2 balloons.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Now, why'd you pop his balloon?
That part. This what happens? Is this what happens?
Yeah, that's what happens.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You kind of make me nervous.
Yeah.
You kind of make me nervous.
Nervous? Okay, all right, for sure. That's good, then. I respect it.
Yeah.
Why does he make you nervous?
I don't know, because he's nervous. So
am I?
Yes, you're not. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of nervous. I feel like you.
Okay, for sure.
I feel like me. I need someone who's aggressive, kinda.
Okay. It's all good. Yeah.
Because if we're both nervous, it's not gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, well, this is just right here, right now. This ain't nerves outside of this. I
Okay.
spent 10 years in prison. Nerves don't even.
Whoa! He's a kingpin.
Wait.
Glad you made it out, brother.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Whoa.
All right, brother.
Involved nothing, and with me. So it's life, though. I respect it. And you just got me a little, off.
Okay.
That's your energy.
Oh.
It's kind of like
it's my energy.
Your energy got me feeling in that way, and it's good. I respect it.
Oh,
for sure,
okay,
for
okay.
sure. I
I'll
respect
take
it.
that.
Nah,
I'll take that.
She's pressure.
Pressure, for sure.
Respect. Thank you so much.
And why'd you pop this gentleman's balloon?
I feel like you came for a date or to meet someone, and I feel like you just didn't dress your best.
Oh, no, yeah. I just came to chill.
You just came to chill?
Oh, yeah. I was fresh off work. And I just like asking deep relationship questions because I like to know where people mind.
So, what the... Y'all piss me off.
That's why they don't be letting y'all come back.
Y'all are the reason why people don't take these shows seriously, because y'all come on here and y'all don't even respect what the point of the show is. I understand you got off work. Shout out to the working man. But, bro, this is their job. They're working right now. And you over here playing. Look, she about to pop him. Don't hurt him, Deshae.
Mindsets are, as opposed to just being friends, I like to see relationships.
Okay.
They said after 10 years, I see why he's staring so hard.
Okay, I'm gonna let you ask the guys a question.
Wait, call what out? What did she say? What did she say?
To know where people mindsets are, as opposed to just being friends, I like to see relationships.
Okay.
What did she say?
I have questions.
One, and I feel like you came for.
Oh, no, yeah. I just came to chill.
You just came to chill?
Oh, yeah. I was fresh off work. And I just like asking deep relationship questions because I like to know where people mindsets are, as opposed to just being friends, I like to see relationships.
Okay.
What did she say?
Okay, I'm gonna let you ask the guys a question.
I don't know. I don't know what she said.
What's your love language?
Traveling, most definitely.
I can tell.
It's definitely traveling, without a doubt. I'd have been 6 out of 7 continents. So, yeah, that's definitely it.
You said you came for a date thing? Cause no. So she's saying basically like he's not here to actually seriously find love. It just seems like he's just here for like something like casual or he's just here to have a good time.
Oh.
Yeah, she did say the date thing, but it refers to that he's not here to seriously date. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Up to travel.
Okay.
My love language, I'm a physical person, so I'm not gonna be all up under you, but when I am around you, I will want you close to me. I could touch you. I like giving gifts surprisingly, so pop up, you get home, I bring you some flowers, or I don't know, just be like a random little date or something, like, because you wasn't thinking about it. You know what I mean? I don't just pop up at houses. And then I like to travel. I mean, I would love to do even just basic like road trips. Like if we just drove 10 hours away, like, I don't know, Miami's like Destin or something, just somewhere. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily have to be overseas. I do have a passport. You know what I mean? My daughter has a passport. We all have passports. You know what I mean? But just little small things like that where we can stay close.
Okay.
Okay. Now you have to pop one balloon.
I
know.
I'm sorry.
Not the Dino.
No, why don't you pop his balloon?
You don't know, it's cool. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself.
All right. Oh my gosh, bro.
No reason. You're a very nice guy. I love the way that you talk. You articulate very well.
Oh man, he looks like my cousin.
There's no real reason that I popped their balloon, but if I had a choice, I would take taller.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
You're not short, but
You're not short.
No, I know.
That's what she's saying.
She only chose it because he was taller, boy.
Okay, well, you're already up here.
That might be lame.
All right, do you have any
Not
questions for
lame.
each other?
No, I think it's perfect. She's a free spirit. I am a free spirit. Love traveling. Think the chemistry is awesome.
How are you feeling?
I think the chemistry is awesome. I think he's a nice looking guy. I would ask, how are you as far as outgoing? Can you swim? Can you?
I'm retired Navy, so most
Okay.
definitely I can swim.
You like being outside? You like
all
the heat?
day. Yeah, love the heat. Love the heat.
Okay. Okay.
So how y'all feel about each other?
Perfect match.
All my cousins are from Cali.
Well, is this a match?
I'll try it. I'll see. I can see.
All right, we have a match. Well, thank you. Take it, girl. Go for it. That's it. You off the market right now.
What about her did you like when you saw her?
I think the first thing I noticed was when she said she was a free spirit.
Yeah.
And that I automatically was drawn to that because I am too. I like things to happen just openly and organically.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
I can't hear
I'm
the
Bree,
theme song
and
now.
I'm looking for a man. Someone spiritual, someone's into God, and just ambitious.
Okay, let's bring in our next single lady.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Hello, hi, fellas.
Hi.
Oh,
Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Bree. I'm a case manager and tentatively working on opening an independent living facility.
Okay. All right, Bree, you do have one pop balloon. Let's find out why he popped. Give her your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Dre. I'm 34. I'm a truck driver and a published poet. And I pop my balloon just solely because of the chest tattoo. I like women with tattoos, but when it's across the chest like that, it just strikes me as like a little like ghetto or like unclassy. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Yeah. But I mean, I love the Pomeranian, the heels. You know what I mean? Like the body. I mean, you cool.
Yeah.
It's just I've
Got
just
you.
off of looks.
It might be a flag on the play, people. It might be. It might be a flag on the play. Is she?
She didn't have no chest tattoos. Oh, yes, she did.
Yep, it's over.
But he said across the
He
chest.
frauded. Nope, chest is chest.
Okay.
Chest is chest. He frauded. Chest is chest. She got a tattoo on her chest, just like Shorty over here. So if Shorty over here ghetto, then you gotta call her ghetto. Don't do that. We not letting him get away with that. I think it's I don't care what you think it is. If you say tattoo on the chest is ghetto, I don't care if you say across, if you say diagonal, if you say tattoo, chest. Those are key words. Chest tattoo. You got to stand on it 10 toes. I don't care if you feel like small, big, whatever. If you say tattoos and chest, I'm holding you to it no matter how it look. I don't care.
A little like ghetto or like unclassy. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Yeah. But I mean, I love the Pomeranian, the heels. You know what I mean? Like the body. I mean, you cool.
Yeah.
It's just I've
Got
just
you.
off of looks.
You know, I was a young one once before.
Still look young. I thought you were the same age as me.
How old is that?
I'm 34.
I'm 38.
Young, you still in your prime.
I mean, my younger days.
Well, no, I
If I
feel
could
you.
take this back, it probably would. It's my baby.
I got some
my
tattoos
daughter.
I wish I could take back. You know what I mean? So I feel you.
You like that?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Okay, now is Dre your type?
He's good. He's good. Yeah.
Thank you.
He's
Okay.
sweet.
Okay. All right, you can ask the gentleman a question.
Okay. So, how do y'all handle conflict in a relationship?
Okay, let's start with you. Give her your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm BJ, 39, entrepreneur. I try to resolve conflict by first distancing ourselves if tensions are high, if emotions are high, because a lot of things can be said in anger, especially right after the argument takes place. So give ourselves some distance and maybe come back and then process our thoughts better afterwards.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Oh, Asante. My name is 27. My name is Asante. I'm 27 and I work at Amazon right now.
Okay.
Handling conflict is I kind of like piggybacking off what he said, but really more so just having an understanding of the person that you with, how they handle conflict, how, you know what I'm saying, what makes them communicate, what makes them open up, what makes them kind of shut down. You know, I guess just being aware and being transparent as well, because honesty is if I ask you something and you tell me the truth, but transparency is you just come to me and I'm telling you what it is and you ain't got to ask me for that. So, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
CALIZZ, 47, truck driver. Communication.
Brother is in a
Listening
sunken place.
to each other.
What you looking?
Paying attention.
That boy is
I was
gone.
scared for a second.
That boy is gone. He's gone, bro.
He got the scariest stare ever, bro. I'm like, is he good? He ain't blinked in a minute.
He locked in, bro. He ain't never been so locked in his life. He locked in.
Attention to each other, and just being in tune. You know, being in tune with the other person, your partner. So that's how I handle it.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Jamal Branch, 32, investor trader. How do I handle conflict? Simple. You just have to listen. Everybody just wants to be heard. And after you feel like the person is heard, then solve the issue if it can be solved.
Right.
So it's very simple.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Jeans, 36, barber / content creator.
Okay.
And how I handle conflict, it just depends on who got the issue. Communication rules the nation. So I'm gonna let you get your opinion or your.
I just want to point out. Look at skin complexion. Got popped. Got popped. Got popped. What did I say? What did I say? I called it.
Grievance out first whenever you're ready. Because I don't mind taking time. I mean, people say they don't want to go to sleep mad and all that, but sometimes it's like you can't force the person to come back to
The ginger ain't
the
even from Cali.
conversation
Why we
whenever.
taking shots?
You want them to.
I don't think he
So
is
whenever
one,
that
though.
person ready or however they feel
Hey,
like.
New York, I'm gonna need you to chill out. You over here beefing with Cali over everything. These not even our dudes.
I think his hair is like sandy brown. I don't think he's considered to be a ginger. But that
He not even from Cali. We not responsible for every bad man.
you're not exempt. You 4
They
hours
need to
away.
handle the conflict.
It's the
However
same
much
people
time
over
they
there.
need, and then
My
at
fault, I
some
said
point,
ginger.
I'm
Ginger.
gonna just be like,
Ginger.
"Hey, what's like? When you ready to talk about this?"
Right.
And then you say what you want to say, and then I'm gonna respond to that however I feel like based off of what you said.
Okay, so you go off energy, practically.
Energy is big, yeah, vibrational frequency and all that. Like if we not on the same vibe, then we gonna have to go separate.
You said, what did I say? I said earlier in the video when I was doing a quick like synopsis of them, I said that he's probably gonna prefer a woman that's more lighter of the lighter shade or lighter skin complected because he was popping on all the darker skinned women, and I'm like, yeah, he probably prefer a lighter shade of woman, and this is the furthest he's gotten in the show, and she's the lightest woman that have came out in this entire video. That's all I'm saying.
She said, "Stop transplanting y'all Cali folks to Vegas. We're
Your
struggling.
name, your age,
Where
and
else are we
occupation?
supposed to go?"
Keith Orrell, The Truth.
Tell them to stop
I
coming
got a
here.
movie on my life out on Amazon Prime. It's called In All Truth. How do I handle conflict in a relationship? Conversation, man. Everything stay open. Nothing's closed off at all. It's levels to it. So, like, even if it get heated, based on some condition, maybe I do or something, you know. Like, I'm not gonna walk away from nothing.
Right.
Like, I stand in front of flame. It's nothing. So.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you do have a pop balloon. Let's find out why you popped.
Yeah, I just couldn't move past bro comment about her shoes looking like Pomeranians.
Huh? I'm
You
tired.
said the shoes like Pomeranians when bro said that earlier. I don't know how many people caught that, but it kind of resonated with me. It was like, yo, he's right. They do like puppies.
That's crazy.
They're pom-pom heels.
This is crazy, bro. Buddy might be cooked, man. He might be cooked. You was cooked once you said you a heavy drinker. You was big cooked. Clark Reggie, thank you for the follow.
It's on Amazon Prime and Tubi.
Yeah,
Yo,
but
girl.
I mean, but like,
She got the white ones.
how many animals
Yo,
must
ex
die
or
for you
your
to look
girl?
fly?
Huh? Wait, you said you had a girl?
One of my friends have the white ones, and we call them the Pomeranians. They're like the little poodle, the little dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then when I said that, but you shouldn't base.
So you popped because you don't like the shoes?
Yeah, like they are like Pomeranian-ish. So it's just a style thing for me. Yeah,
Okay.
respectful.
Okay.
Got you.
Even here's how stupid this was. Even he was like, you shouldn't be popping off of what I said though. Like that's an inside joke. You don't even relate to the joke. Like you shouldn't be popping because of what I said about her shoes, dog. That like thank you. Hey, and that's why Cali the best state. You see how we represent? We set the blueprint. Cause we not no followers. Y'all follow what we do. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Big bomb drop.
I like make women laugh too.
Okay.
I mean, that's funny, but I got you. All right.
Okay, so with the remaining balloons, I'm going to let the gentleman ask you a question.
Okay.
What's your question?
Oh, and what'd you say you do for work again?
I'm a professional case manager.
What kind of cases do you work?
I work primarily with youth, but just social services. It can be from domestic violent women in homeless shelters. Like I said, I'm looking to open up my own independent living facility for homeless, as well as young girls that's transitioning out of the foster care.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like that. What's your love language, or something that you just can't go without, but something that you don't never want to ask for?
A love language, something that I can't. My man next to me.
Good enough for me.
Your question?
Do you have children?
I do. My daughter, 18. She the one actually who enticed me to come here today.
You have children?
Yeah, I have one. One daughter. She's 29.
Okay.
Yep, that's
So
true.
how do
Big
you
shout out to
feel?
her.
I have a 29-year-old. You 38?
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about that? What's your age range?
I would say 45, the oldest.
45?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm 47.
You could look it for your age, though.
No, I'm just asking this question. So, yeah.
Okay. Your question?
So with you working with those kinds of people, so I would say
those kind, sir.
Well, I have you, sir.
Sir, I just don't like the way you talking right now.
Those kinds. What you mean? Those
What you
kinds?
mean? Those kinds of people, sir.
They're people,
sir.
Don't get it twisted.
Just because you dropped a couple good singles don't mean you can just start saying stuff like that.
That is not.
All right, Lloyd, watch your mouth.
Lay your head.
you're very
down.
serving. Your love is very serving, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So would you say that as much as you serve in your past relationships, do you feel like you have received that back?
Ooh.
Not fully. You know, it's growing. Me as an individual, knowing what I want was the key. You know, knowing, okay, you get comfortable with what you know and not wanting to step out the box. And it's like when you get to that point where it's like, okay, this is not working.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta try something else. So therefore, it's like I think I've grown to know what I like and what I don't like. And that's kind of like...
And would you say your past relationships have failed because of that lack of serving?
Very much so. Yeah. You know, we all get older. We all grow. Not being really submissive. You know, being overly independent sometimes can intimidate a man. So knowing how to fall back. So I'm the only girl. I have all brothers, the youngest. So I've always been like, you know, kind of like why I got tattoos on my chest. But but no, yeah. So that's did I answer your question?
Yes.
Okay.
Your question?
What's like the top 3 things that you for sure be like, I ain't doing that. Like he's cookies, yeah.
Showing narcissistic
Narcissist.
signs.
Narcissistic signs.
Who told us on Flock Talk that word needed to get banned?
Narcissistic.
I
Narcissistic.
I followed her on YouTube, but she said it. She was like, we need to ban that word because it's overused.
Narcissistic.
Yeah.
Not ambitious.
I ain't doing that. Like he's cookies, yeah.
Showing narcissistic
Narcissist.
signs. Not ambition. Not
Facts.
affectionate.
All right, for sure.
Okay. Your question?
What's your views on religion?
I'm spiritual.
Perfect.
Very much so. So if you're not spiritual, you don't believe there's a higher power, we're definitely not going to work.
I'm spiritual, but I'm not religious, so that's really what I just was wondering, like.
Mm-hmm.
So you answered that. I mean, what's understood ain't got to be explained. You spiritual is all I need to know.
Okay.
She didn't say nothing about religion, so it really don't matter.
Okay, you have 4 remaining balloons. Now here's the hard part.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pop 2.
Pop 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't do it, baby.
He said, don't do it, baby. It's crazy.
Now, why did you pop this gentleman's balloon?
What's funny?
I don't know. He just seemed like Too serious. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. He just seemed too serious.
Now, is Jeans your type?
Too serious.
No.
Why is he your type?
Well, I mean, I never really dated anyone outside of my ethnicity. Not saying that I'm not curious. But yeah, and you're kind of short. Pop that balloon if you want to.
She's telling you not to. Okay, now is she your type?
Yeah.
What makes her your type?
She fit the criteria.
Okay.
What's the criteria?
What's the criteria?
Hey, that part.
Start answering the question.
Okay,
but
and
all
why
right.
did you pop this gentleman's balloon?
You know what the criteria is.
Oh, she popped one?
He just not my type. I mean, you're sweet. You seem like
I'll
you're
show y'all the criteria. That was it. That's what
crazy.
it was.
That's crazy.
That's exactly what the criteria was. That was his criteria right there.
Yo, they got it for voter. Asian wife? Nah, they be doing too
very
much
sweet
with the
guy,
memes, bro.
but yeah, he just
It's all good, babe.
Child criteria is crazy.
Now, is
Child
she your
criteria
type?
is valid.
Almost definitely. She fine. She got something going for herself. She very spiritual.
I'm glad y'all ain't pop y'all blown off my broken nail.
Oh no, I noticed that. I just ain't judging.
Right.
No.
That was a lie. It broke right before I got here.
It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I love her braids. She seems very confident. So you have a 18, 19-year-old daughter?
18.
Very nurturing. So
Yeah.
yeah. It's all good.
18,
It's all good.
19-year-old daughter or 19 months?
18. She's 19.
Okay. I'm about to say.
18 or something like that.
What to say? 19-month daughter.
Okay, you have two remaining balloons. I'm going to let the gentleman ask you a question.
Okay.
From your previous relationships, would you say that they seem to be like a cycle that you could not break?
A cycle that I couldn't break.
Example. So it could simply be like, oh, well, this last relationship, it was anger issues. The one before, anger issues. One before, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we tend to go through cycles that we see through the same people. So I'm saying,
Yeah.
would you say your past relationship seemed like a cycle?
No, he's actually was different than what I typically would go for. You know, I was typically the bad guy.
Oh.
You know? But it's like he was book smart and street smart like myself. So I think that's why we actually was able to work out as long as we did. Unfortunately, it didn't fully, but I think that cycle being broke since I hit my 30s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Understood.
Your question?
How tall are you?
5'6".
5'6". We're the same height. We can figure everything out later because you can pick me for sure.
His
That's
confidence is off the chart, though. He said, "You gon' pick me." Hey.
Okay, now you're going to have to pop one balloon.
Dirk Durham 75. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, okay.
And why did you pop this
He
gentleman's
called
balloon?
it.
Just because I had to pop a balloon.
No reason?
Well, I mean, he's really not my type, but yeah, that's kind of
What makes him not your type?
I mean, height.
Why you look like that?
I mean, just
Why'd you look like that?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I only just look to the side because if it truly is just height, I think both of our balloons should be popped.
Both of y'all balloons.
But it's all good.
Yeah, but I mean, that's it. That's really it.
Height.
Yeah, height. I mean, it's just not like what I go for.
Butterfly Keisha, thank you for the follow.
Beautiful. I understand.
Yeah.
You better not pop.
You want your balloon popped?
For sure.
My damn feelings hurt. Her height. Like,
say what?
Times right there.
Your feelings is hurt.
Yeah, her height like 20 times right there.
Why y'all be so like?
I'm just joking. It's part of it. Somebody got to do it.
Yeah.
He's an actor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
You got the documentary and all of that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. For sure.
Oh, okay. You have any kids?
No, he's right.
Yes, I got 4.
No,
Four kids?
no, you're completely right. What he said is true, because if you're gonna sit there and disqualify men because of height, he should have been popped too.
Yeah.
If you gonna hold this standard that us two are too short, he the shortest one in the lineup.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that's winning him over, he been talking his talk this whole video though.
Yeah. His charisma is different.
His charisma has been very different through this whole, like, you gotta give props is where props is due. He been talking his talk this video. He really been talking his talk. I'll play the fraud alarm for her though. Yeah, for sure. Which brings me back to my point about banning Cali men because they talk too much.
That's crazy.
Listen, man.
All right, Key.
Your hatred towards Cali.
It's a personal vendetta now.
Matter of fact, you're not even welcome here. You're banned. Don't come around Cali. Matter of fact, if I see you over state lines, it's up for you. Don't come over here. You're not welcome over here.
3 boys, 1 girl.
How many baby mamas?
2. My oldest son has his own mom, and I got 3 with my ex-wife.
Ex-wife. How long you been
Why don't
divorced?
y'all? Why don't we eat on camera? We don't mind. It's because we gonna eat after this. There's nothing for us to just start eating right now. You feel what I'm saying?
4 years.
Yes, ma'am.
So what do you want next?
My queen, if that's next, for sure.
Hmm.
Anything less than to be uncivilized, seriously.
Right.
Yeah.
She don't like him. She trying to win herself over.
Okay. What was the question I was going to ask you? How do you see yourself? Like, your lifestyle. What's your lifestyle?
I'm a mentor.
You're a mentor?
I'm a mentor to kids. Also, I'm a mentee, man. I'm a student. So I feel like, just being, someone who's always willing to learn makes me a perfect teacher. So, it's easy in that lane for me. So that's what I do constantly.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just the lane I'm in. I coach. I just left coaching today. I kind of messed up because I just dropped my daughter off at work, but it's part of the process, though.
How old are your kids?
My 4 that are mines are 16, 14, 13, and 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But my daughter is from my ex-wife, so I took her to work, dropped her off. Probably got to pick her up tonight.
What?
I thought his daughter was 10.
His daughter got dropped off to work?
Yeah.
Am I hearing this right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But my daughter is from my ex-wife, so I took her to work, dropped her off. Probably got to pick her up tonight.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for her?
I mean, we can figure all that out in a minute, though. I got the balloon still, so it's good.
Okay, so do we have a match?
No.
Okay.
I respect it.
I think you have too many kids for me.
I respect it, for sure.
Yeah.
You didn't say that was a deal breaker.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
4 kids is still crazy, though.
Unfortunately, all the balloons
Come on
have been
now.
popped.
It's 4 kids. Come
Thank
on.
you so much.
Thank you.
That is crazy, bro.
You're 38.
Thank you.
No, I understand.
Okay, so you walked out. So when you first had walked into the lineup, what was you thinking about the squad?
Like, yes, a lot of short guys in here.
They were
It's
smaller.
gonna be fast.
They were smaller. They were a little vertically challenged for your liking.
Yeah.
Okay, so how tall are you?
Catch
Yup,
after the
clock
pop.
it. Yup, there, right there. There you go. Clock it. So how tall is you though? That part. They was vertically challenged. All right, how tall is you?
For exclusive
tall are
interviews
you?
hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
Where's the glass cleaner?
Hey guys, I'm Timberland, and I am looking for a guy that has his life together. He has to have a career, no kids. Let's see, that just matches my energy, matches my style, and it's just like an all-around like family man and someone that's wanting to get married because I want to get married. So, yeah.
Okay, let's bring in our next single lady. Hello.
Hi. Right here?
Right here. Okay. Let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Timberland, and I'm a realtor. Yes.
And how old are you?
36.
All right. You do have one pop balloon. Let's find out why he popped.
I wonder who it was.
Alrighty.
Okay. Give her your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hi, I'm Jeans, 36, barber / content creator.
Your boy Jared.
Why'd you pop?
Thank you for the follow, family.
She did kind of taller than me. She's not really my type exactly.
Just the height.
No, it's not just the height. She kind of not. She not quite my type.
Okay.
What does this mean?
He's a little too short, but you're good looking.
Thank you.
Okay. And why did you pop?
I'm just CALI 47 truck driver. I just like the
Hey.
I like the original. You know,
Big Low
hair,
7696.
like
Thank you for the follow.
lashes, or, you know, stuff like that. No disrespect to you. That's just my preference. That's all.
Okay.
Now, is Calvin your type?
You look nice. I don't think I would maybe approach you, or I don't know.
She confused.
You dress nice. You are dressed nice, but not really my type.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Okay. And I'm going to let you ask the gentleman a question.
Alrighty. So for me, I feel like friendship is a big thing in a relationship. So like, how do you value friendship and how do you keep that connection open?
Okay, let's start with you. Give her your name, your age, and your occupation.
BJ, 39, entrepreneur. Friendship is important, but just know that we're not friends if it does, go into a whole relationship, because a lot of times with friendship,
shout out your boy Jared.
You can't really be anything else. Like if I can't be your man and be your friend at the same time, because a lot of times friends lie to each other.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Asante. I'm 27 and I work at Amazon. Friendship, I feel like that's very key when it comes to a relationship, because it kind of sets the tone for how the relationship is going to be held out. Because if y'all were best friends before y'all got started, 9 times out of 10, y'all going to be best friends when it's over with. So, yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Dre. I'm 34, and I'm a truck driver and a published poet. Can you please repeat the question? Because did you mean friendship as a whole or in a relationship?
Friendship. So for me, being a friend first before like jumping into a relationship, that's really important to me. So like, how do you value friendship and how do you keep the connection open?
Yeah, so when it depends on a relationship, I feel like friendship is the foundation. We could keep that open by setting boundaries at the same time, communicating what we want. And as long as we're growing towards that, then we're moving in the right direction. But I feel like friendship is key. It's the foundation.
No, that's facts.
Okay, no, he talking.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, he is a published poet.
I want to see his stuff.
Jamal Branch, 32, investor trader. And
Morgan Freeman.
Friendship is very important. You must be friends first, because a lot of times we see how it is when you start off with just liking somebody, but then come to find out you don't truly like them. And so it's good to start off as friends. And the way how you can maintain that is just do what typical friends do, commitment, and talk to each other, really get to know each other, and see if you are willing to go further than that.
No, he talking his talk.
I'll take that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Keith, All Real The Truth. I have a movie on my life, documentary. It's on Amazon Prime, called In All Truth. Communication.
How do you value friendship,
Friendship.
and how do you keep that open?
Okay.
The connection
mandatory. Friendship is mandatory in relationship based because you got to start somewhere. So that's the best way to get to know somebody. Take your time with them.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. Okay, now I'm going to let the gentleman ask you a question.
Alrighty.
Whose choice was it to name you Timberland?
I think it was my mother's.
You said, hey, KiteZz, is this going to be posted on YouTube? This reaction, for sure, it will be posted on YouTube.
Everything else, no.
Everything else, no.
The full
It was
live
my mother's
will stay on
friend.
Twitch.
If y'all want to watch the full lives, make sure y'all tap in with the Twitch, because the Twitch will have all the stuff that we reacted to. It will be sitting there. But if you like more organized videos, you only want to watch the specific things, I will split stuff up into videos and cut out all the filler parts so you guys get the best part of it. So yes, this will be on YouTube.
I don't know if she liked the Timberland shoes or the rapper. I don't know, but I think it's just a unique name.
Beautiful name.
Thank you.
Okay, your question.
What's something that you didn't value in relationships before that you make sure is a non-negotiable now?
What's something that I didn't value in a relationship? I would say just not, I don't know. I've been cheated on before. So like just giving that person a second chance. So like going forward, like I'm moving on like that first.
No, we
red
ain't watching
flag.
his documentary.
So knowing your value.
Knowing my value. I'll take that.
I dig
Yes.
it.
Oh, I was just looking it up.
Okay. Your name, your age, your occupation.
Yeah.
Dre, 34. I'm a published poet and a truck driver. And I wanted to ask you, what are you currently looking for in a relationship, and what makes you think that you're ready to have a serious relationship?
So something that I'm looking for in a relationship, somebody who matches my vibe, somebody that can fit in with my lifestyle, someone that is financially stable, family oriented, someone that loves animals, someone that is dating with intention, because I do want to get married. I don't want to be a girlfriend for forever. And I think that I'm ready because I've really learned myself, and I've been by myself and just like found like what truly makes me happy now. And I know, like I said, I'm running from those first red flags. Like I'm not going to lower myself or lower my standards for anybody anymore.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Your question?
First impressions are important. So if you are to leave an impression, what is the main one you want to be left?
Nah, bro.
He sound like Discovery Channel.
He needs to read an audio book.
You sound like a Discovery Channel character, man.
Do the Nat Geo Wild soundtrack on top of what he's saying, bro.
I think that might be copyright.
Dang.
That I am just a caring person, a loving person.
I got you. Watch this. I think I can do something. Watch this. Hold on. Let's see if we can do something here. That man. I gotta wait till he actually start talking to me.
Just a caring person, a loving person. I don't know. I'm always speaking positivity into other people's lives, so I just want like them to remember me as just that positive, upbeat person, and yeah.
All
Did that
right.
answer your question?
Yes.
It's like sometimes like you see people that are like too smooth. It's
very
like
poised.
Yeah, it's like, hey, can we see some human now? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's just him.
Let's get some human emotion in there. Can we see some human expression in there? It feels very like mannequin. You get what I'm saying?
Your question?
Where you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself married with my first child, and in my career with my husband, maybe like building a business together and just flourishing.
See you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brother, look up.
That
Okay.
boy.
Now you're gonna have to pop 2 balloons.
You only want one thing.
Go for it.
Does anyone have kids? And if so, how many?
Right. Raise your hands.
Okay.
You have a what?
My daughter is 4 years old.
Just one?
Just one kid.
Okay.
One daughter, 10.
Okay.
Okay. Well, why'd you pop?
Cause I'm a daddy and I love it though, like for sure. I don't second guessing about nothing. I spent too long in prison away from my kids, so I'm there daily, like, so I don't even have like an understanding for anybody outside of that. So I respect it. She don't either.
Gotcha.
You don't have kids?
I don't have kids, no. I have fur kids.
Yeah, he was in prison for 10 years.
Okay, now you're gonna have to pop.
Yeah, he went to prison for something.
We'll find out in the
one
Tubi
balloon.
movie.
One. This is hard. It's just for the height. I'm sorry.
You can't get
Okay,
away from
now
the
why'd
height,
you pop
boy.
this
You
gentleman's
can't get
balloon?
away.
Really nice person. I mean, from what I can tell, but I think it's just height. I think it's just that.
All right.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Is she your
But
type?
you are good
I know you,
looking.
you had your balloon unpopped, so she's definitely your type.
Off of first look, no. First glance, no. But I like to see personality. Sometimes that overrides everything else.
Okay.
Okay.
It sucks.
She gonna pick Dino.
It sucked because majority of this has been people getting popped on over height. Like we're not even getting to no substance of anything. It's just height, and it's just like, all right, man.
Okay, now
I get
you
another
can ask
question?
them a question.
Alrighty. Tell me about a time in your life, maybe a significant like milestone in your life that shaped who you are today.
I would say probably massive weight loss saved my life today.
You said master weight loss?
Massive weight loss.
That's what I was assuming.
All right.
Okay.
Does it have to be like something like gotta be like a short story or something like that? Like,
No, just something that has shaped who you are today. Maybe something that's happened in your life, a milestone. Maybe you overcame something.
keep it short and sweet. A few months ago, I ended up losing the first apartment I ever had. I ended up getting evicted, and I was gonna move back home, but my
Infamous Quiet, thank you for the follow.
supervisor actually pulled me to the side and said that there's two types of people in this world: cows and buffaloes. You can be a buffalo and stand in the rain, stand in the storm, and see what type of man you was on the other side, or you can go back home and let people take care of you. So I'm proud to say that right now I got my second apartment. I still work at the same job, and I turn everything around. So I know that I'm a man that don't run away. So
shout out to him.
Love that. Okay.
I would say when I published my first book, I felt like it changed me. I felt like that was something that possibly couldn't be fathomable. Like I didn't think that from where I'm from that was even possible, you know what I'm saying? So when I actually published that and people started purchasing it, because actually it's very personal too, because like I said, I'm a poet, they're kind of deep and very personal. When I achieved that and realized that people were actually supporting it, it made me feel like, okay, well, what am I doing next? You know what I mean? Then I can actually do this, so keep doing it. So I put out a second book, and I'm just trying to go from there. You know, I'm just trying to keep going.
Okay.
I need to cop the book.
I like
want to see
that.
what it's about.
He's a poet. Poetry.
Now you got the pop one balloon.
Sorry.
It's what it is.
Now why'd you pop his balloon?
I don't know. I think you're a cool guy. That's very like a good story that you told. I would just say not first impression is not really my type, I would say.
Yes, sir. The Dino Playboy.
Oh, first impressions? Oh yeah, I did. I appreciate that. No, that's all good though, baby.
Yeah.
You're still beautiful. You like going for yourself. You're gonna find you a lucky man one day. I wish I was that lucky man, but it's not today. So what's me for me? Go ahead.
Thank you.
Right. Okay, now you have two remaining balloons. I'm gonna let them ask you a question. We're gonna start with
Alrighty.
him because we always start with this one.
Okay.
What made you go into real estate, and is there any other passions that you have? Or on top of the passions, what hobbies do you have?
So what made me go into real estate? Property management. So I am a property manager too. Been doing that for like 11 years. And I just said, why not just go and get my real estate license so I can branch away from apartments and start making the big money in houses.
Naturally.
Eventually I would like to have like my own like portfolio of rental property, you know, and just manage that. And also do content creating for like beauty and fashion. So, you know, I love the camera. I love just life and just
And what type of
documenting
hobbies
that.
do you have?
My hobbies, I would say I like to shop. I like to go try new restaurants. I like to travel. I like spending time with my two dogs. Yeah.
Are you on any dating apps out here?
No.
So we got to catch you in public.
You do have to catch me in public. Yeah.
Are you on any dating apps?
No, I'm not actually.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay,
I
and
don't
your
know.
question?
I don't know. I still we didn't forget what you said in that last episode. We didn't forget what you said in the last episode about the Shorty could have came with me and who I came with, and we could have had some fun. Like we not
He probably
forgetting.
came with a homeboy.
I don't know, but we not forgetting.
Yes. If you were walking down the street with your significant other, what would your position be? In front, on the side, or behind?
On the side with him next to the street.
For protection.
Always walk on the
He
wrong
said
side.
if we were walking down the street, what would my position be?
Yeah.
And yeah. So he would be.
For y'all that don't know, proper etiquette, when you walk, men, proper etiquette, you have to protect your woman, so you guys always take the outside shoulder. So if you're on the sidewalk, the woman walks towards the inside, towards the buildings, and you walk on the outside next to the street. Because if a car comes and a car jumps the curb, you have a better chance of pushing her to safety versus once that curb get hit, you get what I'm saying? If she's on the outside, she getting hit. You push her to safety. That's why. If water gets splashed, you take all the water. She might get wet a little bit, but you take the brunt. That's how you protect your woman.
Guy would be
Usio Fresh. Hey, thank you for the follow.
next to the road, and I would be walking next to him. I like to hold hands, so
Same.
side by side.
For sure.
Okay. Now you have to pop one balloon.
Let's go, Dino.
I'm sorry.
Oh no! Why did you pop his balloon?
Because I had to pop one. I think you're dressed nice. You're very handsome. I don't know. It's just
Like just too perfect, right?
Hey, talking
I
talk.
don't
I'm messing
know.
with you. No, but thank you.
Just-
It was
yes.
very nice meeting you, Timberland.
Nice meeting you too.
For sure.
Okay.
Come on, Dino, win it home.
All right.
Come on,
do you have
Dino.
any questions?
How do you feel about men with female friends?
Are you dating? Have you dated any of these female friends before?
Not necessarily, but I do keep like women around me. You know what I mean? I have like women that love me, so I keep women around me. So I just want to know how you feel about, like, let's say me
Like
and you
these
go
family
out.
members?
No, friends.
Friends?
Like if
Okay.
we go out, like if I want to invite you to a concert
Mhm.
and I come pick you up, or let's say I got you first, you were already with me, and I'm going to get my 2 homegirls. How would you feel about that?
I feel like I would definitely want to meet them first. Like, I feel like I would want us to have a vibe before you start bringing other
Naturally.
female friends. And then, I don't know. It would depend on like how you treat me in front of them. Like, I want to be the priority.
Definitely.
if I'm your girl. So,
And then one more question. Are you materialistic?
no, but I do like nice things.
Naturally.
But, I mean, I feel like I work hard and
I feel like I'm still stuck on that last question because it's like no matter how you interpret it, it do sound crazy. I get it. You got a lot of us got homies, we got homeboys, we got homegirls, but it's like I don't know. It's because she don't know them, so she doesn't know the way that the relationship is. But I do know one thing. A lot of people don't like when people get added to their group. A lot of people don't rock with it. So it's like just because you accepted me, that don't mean your homegirl's gonna like me.
Yeah.
And one thing is, homegirls are homeboys. If they don't like you, they gonna talk about you. So it's one thing if she meets your homeboys and your homeboys talk about her, but it's a different thing when it's your homegirls talk about her. Cause you know females is gonna talk about females in a different way than men are gonna talk about females. So hey.
yeah. But I'm not materialistic.
It's just a
I like
question.
Fashion Nova.
No, hey, it's all the same. I feel like in America, we're the only ones that take like brands and stuff serious. Traveling so much, I realize how other people dress in other countries. We're the only ones that take it so serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have questions for Dre?
What are 3 things that you look for in your partner, and why is that important to you?
I feel like loyalty, because that also helps me build trust. When you're out and about, I can trust that you're mine, you know what I mean? I don't have to be all insecure and stuff. I want to say respect, because if you don't respect me, then we're going to always bump heads. We might, I mean, I'm not really with the arguing and all of that. Like, I have to see respect or it's over, you feel me? And
pay attention to that part. He not with that arguing, shorty. He surround himself with homegirls that got love for him. So respect is a key thing, because it ain't gonna be a sister or a mother that's handling it for him. It's gonna be them homegirls that got love for him. I'm trying to put y'all on. Be careful.
I would like my partner to be secure. You know what I mean? They have to be secure within themselves to be able to, like what I asked you about, if it's me and you and I want to pick one of the homegirls up, or like, oh, the homegirls inviting us to a picnic, do you want to go? Like, if you're secure with yourself, then just fine if other women are around, because you know where we stand, you know what I mean? So loyalty, respect, and security.
Okay, and then I guess my last question.
Ask as many as you want. Get it out now.
So you're a truck driver, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So how do you balance your personal life, your work life, and your relationships with being on the road a lot?
See, I don't drive over the road. I drive locally. So coming home every day at 6 p.m., I mean, that's perfectly fine. You can balance out life as far as like being around my daughter, or just like going to, I don't know, do something fun or whatever. I'm a Libra. I feel like I have perfect balance. You know,
Hello,
what I mean?
Libra.
Nothing really overcrowds anything in my life. The only thing is I haven't found time to write recently. So I've been kind of like in a writer's block. That's the only thing.
And you have a 4-year-old?
Yeah, my daughter's 4.
So how is your relationship with her mother?
Me and her mother are very mature. We co-parent very well. If I wanted my daughter for a week, a month, I could have her as long as I want her. Me and her haven't been in a relationship for about 3.5 years or something like that. And we haven't had sex in about the same amount of time.
Okay. Do you want her back?
My daughter's
If she
mom,
came back and said she wants to get back with you.
Honestly, the way that it ended, it was lacking. It was lacking a lot of something. We could talk about it behind the scenes, but that was lacking for a long time. So if it didn't take this to change it or that to change it, I feel like if we did reconnect that, it'd still be the same story. You know what I mean? So no, I don't. But it's very important, I feel like, having 2 parents.
Same household, yeah.
It's like a 96% chance that we will never get back together again.
Alrighty. And how do you envision like your next relationship, like with life? Do you like animals? Like.
Yeah, I actually love animals. I actually just got a dog. I named him Kilo.
Okay.
I've always had pets growing up. I feel for injured animals. You know what I mean? I feel for anybody with a disability. I see somebody in a wheelchair, and I have a heart. My life going forward with a relationship-wise, I feel like being 34 now and what I went through, you got to take things kind of slow. You feel me? You can't just be jumping into stuff. So like you said earlier about the friendship, when I said it's a foundation, I meant that but how long do we stay in that though? Is it 2 months? What if it's 6 months? What if we're really trying to get to know each other before we...
Veronica said, I'm going to start using that as an excuse for everything. I'm a Libra.
Just jump into something.
People do
you know what I mean?
that, though.
So I want to be serious about it, but I have like different views about certain things in life. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to relationships, you know what I mean? Like, so that's just something we have to talk about.
Okay, so you're saying that. Is this a match?
Yeah.
Is it a match?
Yeah.
Okay, we have a match.
All right, yes, sir.
Dino is off the market.
Oh, no, how big?
All right, thank you.
Dang. Hey, bro, don't disrespect the Dino like that. Watch how you, what? Hey, we got you. We watching you, bro. Don't do that.
Shout out to T, bro.
I'm sure. We get a break, right?
I know that's T.
behind him.
Okay. Not the back, not the behind the scenes.
I love the B-roll. Okay.
Okay.
So when you initially came out, were there balloons that popped initially for you?
I had one, I think. Yeah, one.
So one he
pay attention to other guys.
Why he popped on you?
He said I wasn't his type.
Well, I don't know what his type is, because I feel like you're everybody's type. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like girls, but I'm just like, and she smells good, you guys. She really does. And her hair, it ain't cheap. I'm telling you, I can tell. There's levels to it. And this is the high grade. She didn't get this as she's happy hair. I'm so...
Girl, I'm tired. I'm exhausted too. It was a long night, but it was a good one.
Behind the scenes,
we definitely
the
had
B-roll.
some good-looking girls tonight. Their hair was snatched, outfits on point, and the brothers wasn't too shabby.
No, not too bad.
Girl, they had one that was 6'6". What? Yes, that's what he told me after the pop.
Was he the one with the black chains?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I was wondering how tall
He was huge. Yes. So that's gonna be what all the ladies say they want to like on the internet. So I'm looking forward to seeing the next episode.
Same.
You get some rest and happy Mother's Day.
Oh.
Yes. All right, see ya.
Okay. Shout out to Love Mountain. Plus, pay attention. Love Mountain production level going up, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Love Mountain. We appreciate them. Remember, reactors, they said they give y'all the green light to start watching their stuff, man. All right.